things to worry about in a day. But when self-care is fun, I find myself doing it more. Like Pop Sonic is one of my favorite brands ever.
Me too.
Because it makes me look forward to
so
brushing my teeth, washing my face at 4:35 a.m. You know, like that's what you want. So when you're first getting up and you're like, okay, I gotta take a shower, I gotta wake up, you wanna put something just luxurious on your skin, something that smells amazing but feels like heaven on your body. That's what you're getting with this whipped body creme.
Oh boy,
20 ounces of it. So even though it's the most dense moisturizer in the line, it's super lightweight, like a cloud. 24 hours of hydration and beautifully scented. Texturizes the retexturizes the skin as well. What you're paying today, by the way, for this exclusive, $49.98, that is less than one of these products that you're seeing on your screen. So phenomenal deal, $10 on Easy Pay, and then you just sprayed the Eau de Toilette, 2 ounces there. Falling in love is the scent.
Yes.
It's hard not to like feel romantic, right? Like you smell it and you think of every rom-com you've ever watched.
Right.
And then like, for me, I go back to like my wedding day or like when I met my husband, you know, like when you're falling in love, it brings you to that space.
It is. It really is an innocent, romantic scent. I don't equate this to seductive, rich. I equate this more to flirty, fun.
Okay,
you know,
so this is
chase.
you swiped right.
This is, this is the chase.
Okay, you're like maybe on your third date. Take us there,
like,
Lisa, take us.
Get a little closer, you're at the movies, maybe your head's on the shoulder kind of thing. Scooching over a little bit. It is romantic. It has sparkling blackberries and a beautiful vanilla base.
Movies, I'm like reaching for mozzarella sticks.
It is so pretty. And I have to say, we have so many philosophy lovers out there that love this scent, and we do not show it that often. And when we do, we hardly ever show it with 2 items together. So we really put this together as a request from you to give you falling in love from a head to toe experience. So you start with the whipped body creme that you can see Melissa's putting on her skin right now. This is the most decadent, rich, luxe way that we hydrate the skin on the body at Philosophy. But it's, like you said, it's rich and dense and thick and gives you 24 hours of hydration. But when you put it on the skin, it absorbs right in. It doesn't feel heavy, doesn't look or feel greasy. It just almost gives you a velvety finish to your skin, not a shiny, wet-looking skin. And because it's so rich, I will tell you, it holds the fine fragrance like nothing else.
Like my skin on top looks brighter and smoother.
Well, it is smoother. So that's the aloe, the olive oil, there's shea butter, vitamin E. There's also an ingredient in here that is resurfacing your skin. So at Philosophy, we're really famous for science-based skincare, but we also make sure that everything we make is a multitasker. So in the case of the whipped body creme, this is, yes, your deep skin hydrator, but it's also a skin resurfacer and your beautiful fine fragrance all in one. And then
it's so delightful.
it is just beautiful. And then you spray the Eau de Toilette on top.
Which is so nice, right? It's like so lightweight.
I love it so much. You know, I rarely wear this, but every time I smell it, I think I'm going to start wearing this again because, you know, there's so many to pick from. But
I was gonna say,
it's
I'm
just
gonna
so,
spray a little bit.
it is pretty and soft. If you love scents based in vanilla, I will say of all of our Philosophy fine fragrances, this has the deepest vanilla base of all of them.
I like
Wouldn't you say?
You love it?
I love it
This was
too.
my original first signature Philosophy scent.
It was.
Oh.
And see, and she's flirty and, you know, a little close and like, you know, that's you, Deanna.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
I love it.
Totally.
I think this is a spectacular deal. 1 bottle of something. I mean, it went away. I went away. Of the Eau de Parfum sells every 2 seconds in America. I saw 2 seconds and I didn't know which one it was. I'm surprised it's not both of them because this body creme
I don't
is
have my
like.
glasses on, so I can't help you.
Okay, I have no
can't see
excuse tonight,
at
even though I
all.
should be wearing glasses. What's a
Same.
story for That's our 3 a.m. show.
But can I just show you something here?
Please show us.
When we say that this is dense, I just want to show you. So normal moisturizers, you put your hand on top and, you know, it goes like that. Look at that.
It's disappearing.
I mean, your finger will get stuck in there. It is thick and rich, but it doesn't feel like that on the skin. The reason why this was created was because we had customers who said, I want something that gives more hydration. I'm really dry, and I want something that will carry my fragrance all day long. I feel like my fragrance goes away after a little while. This is it. If you have dry skin, and if you have concerns about your fragrance not lasting all day or even half the day, this is how you get it to last until you're washing it off.
Yeah. So this is a $122.50 value for $49.98. So that is more than half that you're saving here. First day we're doing that for you, but at the end of the month, so not too long, right? What's today? The 14th, I think?
15th?
16th?
16th?
See, when you work here, I always say it's like a casino.
Yeah,
You
no
don't even
one
know
knows.
what's happening. But in just 2 weeks, this is going to go back up in price. I hope it lasts. But I would make a decision because this is a great giftable. I go back to the teachers.
so
I go back
great.
to the people in your life maybe that you want to say thank you. Maybe it's your nail tech. Maybe it's the person that walks the dogs, the babysitter. Maybe it's a friend. It's a just because. Just because.
Well, and
Bridesmaids gifts. Alex,
here's
say
the other
hey.
thing too, because it talks about this is such a great gift to give to someone in your life who might be looking for romance, looking for love, because it speaks to how you really need to fall in love with yourself before you can ever love another person, which I think for a lot of people, when you take this out of the box, you'll keep the box and you'll keep it on your dresser. And you will read this to yourself every day as a reminder to be good to yourself and to treat yourself like that person that you just love the most. We have to love ourselves first. It's like on the airplane, the oxygen mask, right?
I always say that.
Yeah.
Stop.
See?
I think you keep that on the mirror when you're married too.
Oh, I absolutely.
You always got to take care of yourself.
Put it on
first,
your
'cause then-
husband's mirror, right?
I'm just spraying falling in love, babe. I'm falling in love with you, but also I need to love myself
Over
more.
and over.
Just so you know.
I think that was on one of those, I love you, but I love me more, right? Wasn't that Kim Cattrall? Yep. Yeah.
Classic.